Now let's talk about the ID attribute. As you can see in my code, I have given a paragraph an attribute of ID. I'm going to explain what the ID attribute means and when it can be used. ID attribute. Every element, okay, can carry the ID attribute. It is used to uniquely what? It's used to identify a particular element from other elements on the page. So even if all the elements are paragraph elements, let's say there are 4 different paragraphs on a particular web page, you can use the ID element to uniquely identify each of the paragraphs. Unlike headings where we have H1, H2, H3, in paragraphs they all have the what? The P element. But you can use the ID attribute within the what? Within the paragraph, okay, or within the opening tag to identify or differentiate between each of the what? Of the paragraphs, okay. Each value should start with a letter or an underscore. That means you cannot use a number or a special character other than underscore to what? To give a value to the what? To the ID. It is important that no 2 elements on the same page have the same value for their ID. So if you want to separate, let's say, the first paragraph from the second paragraph, you have given the first paragraph an ID of come. Don't give the same ID value to the second paragraph. If you do that, that means there is no what? They are no longer unique. When we are using the ID attribute, we want to uniquely what? Identify each and every what? Element from the other. Giving an element a unique identity allows you to style it differently than any other instance of the same element on the page. For example, you might want to assign one paragraph within the page a different style than all of the other paragraphs. So like I was saying, you have 2 or 3 paragraphs. You want to make the font of the first paragraph red, or you want to color it, give a font color of red to all the text in the first paragraph. If you do this, if you give it a unique identity, it makes it easier for you to actually give a particular style or a particular format to how you want your paragraph to appear. Otherwise, if you want to style your paragraph, it will affect all other paragraphs. The style will be the same for all other paragraphs. But the ID, okay, ID is a global attribute because it can be used on any element to make it unique, different from others.